Think your favorite snacks are safe around your cat? Think again. Some everyday foods could seriously harm, or even kill, your furry friend. Today, we're uncovering the 17 most dangerous foods your cat should never eat. Stick around because you won't believe what's at number 1. Number 1. Grapes and raisins. Let's start with the most shocking, grapes and raisins. Even a tiny grape or raisin can spell disaster for your cat, leading to sudden kidney failure. The exact toxin remains a mystery, but the danger is real. Whether it's in your snack bowl or baked goods, keep grapes and raisins well out of reach. A neighbor of mine shared how her cat once swiped a raisin off a piece of bread and ate it. She didn't think much of it at first, but later noticed her cat acting lethargic. After a rushed trip to the vet, they found the early stages of kidney failure. Luckily, with treatment, her cat recovered, but it was a scary reminder of how even a small amount can cause serious harm. Did you know grapes and raisins were toxic to cats before this video? Let me know in the comments, and if this surprised you, hit the like button. Number 2. Onions and garlic. Your kitchen staples are a feline's worst nightmare. Onions and garlic contain thiosulfates, which damage red blood cells and can cause anemia. Even a small nibble from your leftovers could send your cat to the vet. Symptoms like pale gums, weakness, or dark-colored urine mean trouble. Keep all seasonings, sauces, and scraps that contain onions or garlic out of reach. Have you ever caught your cat sneaking leftovers from your plate? Tell us in the comments. Number 3. Alcohol. Even a tiny sip of alcohol, yes, even from your wine glass, can be deadly for cats. Alcohol can cause drowsiness, loss of coordination, or even heart failure. And it's not just in beverages. Products like perfumes and hand sanitizers also contain alcohol, so store them securely. Cats are curious by nature and often investigate unattended drinks, especially shiny glasses with strong smells. Always keep alcoholic beverages and products out of your cat's reach. Number 4. Chocolate. Chocolate might be a human favorite, but it's one of the most toxic treats for cats. Theobromine, a compound found in chocolate, can cause vomiting, seizures, or even death. Dark chocolate and baking cocoa are the worst offenders. Remember, no matter how cute those begging eyes are, chocolate is a hard no. Just last month, one of our viewers shared how their cat managed to nibble on a chocolate cupcake left on the counter. Within hours, their furry friend was vomiting and lethargic. Thankfully, they recognized the danger, called the vet immediately, and their cat made a full recovery. This goes to show that quick action can save your pet's life. To keep your cat safe, always store chocolate in sealed containers or high shelves out of their reach. Avoid leaving desserts unattended on tables or counters. They're a temptation waiting to happen. Have you ever caught your cat trying to sneak a dangerous snack? What was it, and how did you stop them? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Number 5. Caffeine. Coffee, tea, energy drinks. Caffeine overstimulates a cat's nervous system and heart. This can lead to hyperactivity, rapid heart rate, and seizures. Cats might be tempted by the smell of coffee or tea, especially if they're curious about what you're drinking. Always cover your coffee mugs or use lids to prevent spills. Avoid leaving cups of coffee, tea, or energy drinks unattended on tables or desks where your cat might sniff or lick them. Number 6. Xylitol, artificial sweetener. Here's a sneaky one that often catches pet owners off guard. Xylitol. Found in sugar-free gum, candies, and even peanut butter, this sweetener can cause low blood sugar, liver failure, or worse in cats. Always check product labels to keep your furry friend safe. Number 7. Raw fish, eggs, and meat. It might seem natural to share raw foods with your cat, but their digestive systems aren't equipped for it anymore. Raw fish, eggs, or meat can carry bacteria like Salmonella or E. coli, leading to severe illness. Plus, Raw eggs have avidin, which blocks essential nutrients your cat needs for healthy skin and fur. Stick to cooked foods for their safety. The smell of raw fish or meat can be especially tempting to cats, triggering their hunting instincts. Even though they've evolved as domestic pets, this primal urge to hunt can still surface. Keep raw foods securely wrapped or stored in the fridge. Avoid leaving them on countertops where your cat might jump and investigate. Number 8. Tuna. While cats love tuna, too much can lead to serious problems. Aside from the risk of malnutrition, excessive tuna can cause mercury poisoning. Treat tuna like dessert, an occasional indulgence, not a regular meal. Does your cat love tuna? Remember, moderation is key. Number 9. Salt. Salt might seem harmless, but even small amounts can be toxic to cats. Too much salt can cause dehydration, vomiting, and salt poisoning. A few crumbs of salty snacks like chips or popcorn could lead to big problems, so keep human treats off the menu. If you're snacking on salty foods, avoid sharing and ensure crumbs don't fall to the floor. Store chips and other salty snacks in sealed bags or containers. Number 10. Bones. Cartoon cats might chew on fish bones, but real-life cats should never do the same. Bones can splinter and cause choking or internal injuries. Always make sure any meat you give your cat is bone-free to avoid a painful and costly vet visit. From a choking hazard to a surprising toxin, let's look at why avocados can be dangerous for your feline. Number 11. Avocados. Avocados might be the star of your breakfast, but they're a hazard for your cat. The compound person, found in the fruit, leaves, and seed, can cause vomiting and even heart problems. Keep your guacamole far from curious paws. Number 12. Milk and dairy products. We've all seen those classic scenes of cats lapping up milk, but the truth is most cats are lactose intolerant. Dairy can cause stomach upset, diarrhea, and bloating. Stick to fresh water to keep your cat healthy and hydrated. Number 13. Nuts. Nuts are crunchy and fun for us, but they're dangerous for cats. Their high fat content can upset your cat's stomach, and larger nuts are choking hazards. Keep all nutty snacks and baked goods safely out of reach. Number 14. Citrus fruits. Oranges, lemons, and limes might smell fresh to us, but for cats, they're toxic. The citric acid and oils can upset their stomachs or even damage their liver. Plus, many cats can't stand the smell, another good reason to keep citrus far away. Number 15. Fat trimmings. Feeding your cat fatty scraps might seem harmless, but it's a recipe for obesity, heart disease, and painful digestive issues. Stick to lean meats to ensure your cat stays healthy and happy. Number 16. Grapefruit. Similar to citrus, grapefruit deserves a special mention because its high levels of essential oils and psoralins make it especially toxic to cats. Even licking a peel could cause gastrointestinal distress or photosensitivity. Don't let your cat near this fruit. Number 17. Coconuts. Coconuts might seem tropical and safe, but their high potassium levels can harm your cat's heart and overall health. While a tiny lick might not hurt, it's best to avoid coconut-based products entirely. Finally, let's talk about one last surprising danger. Unbaked bread dough. Number 18. Yeast dough. Let's talk about a bonus danger that didn't make the main list but is just as harmful. Unbaked bread dough. When cats ingest raw dough, the warmth of their stomach causes the yeast to rise, which can expand and lead to painful bloating or even a life-threatening condition called gastric dilation. Even worse, as the yeast ferments, it produces alcohol, which can cause alcohol poisoning in your cat. Always keep unbaked dough out of reach, whether it's bread, pizza, or pastries. A small nibble can turn into a big emergency. So there you have it, 17 everyday foods that could harm your cat. From unexpected items like grapes and avocados to kitchen staples like onions and garlic, it's important to stay vigilant to keep your furry friend safe. Were you surprised by any of these? Let us know in the comments. By learning about these hidden dangers, you're taking the first step in protecting your feline friend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next video for more tips to keep your cat happy and healthy. See you next time.